That divine energy manifesting in some form. I love India.
You love India.
I have a long life love affair with India and Lord Shiva.
Either I love it. I love India, my nation,
Yeah.
and my Mahadev.
Karapuragaram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Pujakrindraharam Sadavasantam Hridayaravindehi Pavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Pavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Pavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Jai Shambho.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel and welcome to all new exclusive episode of this Mahakumbh, and we are going to introduce you to a lady from Australia, and she is now a Naga Sadhu. So what is her spiritual journey? Let us understand. So hello ma'am.
Hello.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay.
Om Namo Narayana,
Om
we
Namo
say.
Narayana.
Yeah.
Wow, she's just saying it so beautifully. So, ma'am, will you please tell your, spiritual journey and what actually, brought you here?
Yeah. Well, I felt very dissatisfied with the Western attitude to religion and spiritual life
Okay.
as a young girl, and somehow someone let me read about the rishis, the
Okay.
ancient culture of India, and I fell in love with that. And I had this longing. So when I was in my early 20s, I first came to India.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, at what age you have been here for the first time?
Yeah.
At what was that age?
When I first came to India, 23, 24 years.
Okay, like me. Okay.
Yeah, and I had a wonderful journey because in those days there wasn't a lot of tourists, and I was able to go walking in the Himalayas, and I lived in Badrinath for some time and Rishikesh, and there I met my divine gurus, and they gave me so much knowledge and so much affection spiritually, and that filled my heart, and I went into very deep meditation.
Then only.
Yeah, I did a lot of very deep meditation.
Deep meditation.
And that's the only thing that satisfied my soul. Nothing external could satisfy my soul.
Okay.
So I continued. Now I'm 72. I continued.
Oh my God, but you look so young, ma'am. You don't look 72.
It's a different thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I think when the soul is very full and we give our attention to the divine presence, we get a lot of energy.
Yes.
We get the pranic energy of the universe, and we get the blessing of other saints.
Yes.
So this enriches us
Yeah.
and makes us deeply happy. So
Oh my God. So where is your parents and where is your family?
my parents were in Australia,
Okay.
but in those days, we're talking 55 years ago, there was no computer, no internet, no phones.
Yes.
And so they didn't know where I went, and I was, they weren't worried, they know I'm a wild one.
Okay.
But when I came back, my father was a captain in the Australian Army. He actually saw a change in me so deeply. He took off his shoes and he bowed to me. And he said, I respect you, my daughter, so much because you have accepted discipline, yoga discipline. And as an army man, I know the importance of that.
Yeah, that is so respectful, and that an army officer respected and orders his head to the daughter that she's doing the best job.
Yeah.
He understands that is a big thing actually.
Yeah, huge, because normally a father would think, she's naughty girl, she's run away,
Okay.
she's gone
so
to the
when
Himalayas.
did you come to India for permanently?
I think it was 1974.
1974. And from then you're still here in India.
Yeah, I come and go. I come twice a year.
Okay.
In the early days, Australians didn't need a visa. We could stay. But now we need a visa. So I have a 5-year visa. I can come and go, come and go.
Okay, so you have a dual visa?
I can stay here for 3 months at one time, then I have to leave.
Okay.
But I'll get
is it
eventually
still
I'll get a
there?
longer
Is it
visa.
still there? Or you get a permanent? Why didn't you apply for a permanent
No,
Indian visa?
Indian government doesn't give that very easily.
So, but it's been so long.
I know,
It's been
but
a
maybe that's coming next.
yeah, maybe after this Kumbh, may you get the permanent
Yeah.
Indian residency, so that we can say proudly that an Australian sadhu. And what is that Naga sadhu? Can we just understand?
Naga sadhu traditionally in ancient times are the warriors who protected India
Yeah.
from Muslim invaders and other invaders. They were very brave.
Yeah.
So being attached to the Naga Sampradaya, I mean, they're all saints and yogis are wonderful. But in my heart, I also feel a fighting energy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to.
You're not a fighter, but you have that energy and you have that intellectual power, a divine energy within you,
Yeah.
so that you can do that.
Yeah.
So, what is that something which is other than like, what is that different thing about Naga Sadhu which actually attracted you the most?
It wasn't that it attracted me, it's what God gave to me.
Okay.
Put it in front of me, I just accept anything that's given to me.
So, what is that energy you've actually felt that which is?
It's divine
which
energy,
had-
it's from the Lord, but
Okay.
it can manifest differently in different people.
Yes.
So I became fearless.
But
In my early life, I wasn't fearless, but whenever I do my sadhana, I become fearless.
okay.
So I'm not afraid to travel, and I'm not afraid to give discourses, even though I don't speak Hindi.
Yeah, but we can actually, know we know the, that emotional power or emotionally you just connect, and that is what actually we really want, because we really want to know that what is that thing, because you cannot talk in our language and they don't know much of the English actually.
Yeah, but they'll
And
feel
those-
it. They feel it when I speak.
They feel
Because
it.
when you give a discourse, satsang,
Because there are a lot of language barrier maybe you felt at the earliest.
but we go beyond language because what happens, the vibration of the truth is so powerful. A person feels uplifted. They even cry because they feel the resonance inside themselves. They're longing for something deeper in life. Not everyone's happy with marriage and children and business. It's all beautiful, but
Yeah.
we want something more, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. And what happens? You know about Naga sadhus? They actually does their pindadana. There is something you know about it?
Yes, but the thing is, not every Naga sadhu is the same. Not
Okay.
every guru in the tradition is the same. People have different methods and techniques. Not
Okay.
everyone worships deities. Not everyone does fire worship.
All right.
So it's individual according to the feeling of the
Individual,
heart.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in your, in your sadhana, what's that?
I do
Sadhana? What
yagna,
you practice?
I do fire worship.
Okay.
Yeah, I do meditation.
You do meditations?
Yeah, and I use mantra a lot. I use many different mantras. In the early morning, in the early hours of the morning, I sit and chant them out loud.
Okay, what is that? Can you please chant it for us?
There's so many.
Okay, one.
Okay, I'll do one, my favourite. This
One
one's
of your favorites.
for Lord Shiva.
Okay, Lord Shiva.
Karapuragaram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Pujakrindraharam Sadavasantam Hridayaravindehi Pavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Pavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Pavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Jai Shambho.
Jai Shambhu. You know what? When you just, chanted this, I felt that there is so soothing energy coming from your.
It's devotion.
Yeah.
How soothing devotion is.
It is so soothing that I really want to listen your chanting, because some voices are so disturbing, some energies we just go and we just want to run away out of that.
Yeah.
And when you sang that, I think you have some tears in your eyes.
Yeah.
I think, even I'm having it emotionally.
Yes.
Seriously.
It's very emotionally uplifting,
It
and I
is.
tell you one thing that I love. The tears of emotion
Yeah.
are so different to worldly tears.
Exactly.
We can say they're like diamonds and
I
pearls.
have goosebumps when you sing this. This is.
You
This
should
was,
also learn to sing.
yes,
Sing
I
it
do. Yeah.
every day, and the
Yeah.
more we sing it, the more powerful it becomes.
This mantra especially.
Yep.
In the morning, my mom actually plays this on our TV, and it is, I think, more than 108 times. It is continuously playing,
Yeah.
and when we wake up in the morning, it is already playing. So we have actually it's
Wonderful.
there.
How lucky you are to have a mother like that.
Yeah. Because we all Indians have that kind of parenting, and we have that kind of things from the childhood that we learn all these things and we chant mantras.
Yeah.
The very first mantra I learned is Gayatri mantra.
Yes.
You know that?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's one thing that's given with initiation. It's Gayatri is given, and then a personal mantra, and then we learn other ones. So the whole object is that 24 hours a day, the mind's engaged in chanting mantra, and the vibration of the mantra lifts everyone. I can be sitting and chanting a mantra, and people feel attracted
Yeah,
because
actually,
it's silent.
Yeah.
They're attracted to the vibration of the mantra. This is the ancient teachings of the yogis, and I stick very much to that. I love the ancient India.
Oh my God, that is so.
I don't
great.
want anything from this world. I don't want money or houses or cars or anything. I just want the blessing of the ancient yogis, and to be one with that great teaching, Sanatana Dharma.
Yeah, you're a true example of that Sanatana Dharma, and we are feeling so lucky that throughout, I think more than a lot of other cultures are accepting our Vedas, they're giving respect, and from you, ma'am, I literally, genuinely, I felt so good when you actually sang that.
I'm so happy to know that. Because we don't sing just for ourselves, we sing for the whole of humanity.
Yeah.
We want everybody to feel that and feel happy, because the times are very difficult and people are worried about what's the future, but we don't have to worry if we connect with that.
Because we all have that, we are actually running for a goal, we are
Yeah.
going for that money, we want that
Yes.
luxurious life.
Yeah.
But you are a true example who had that life, who was there in Australia,
Yeah.
and I have no words to describe that. I seriously have.
Wow. This is the happiness that makes me happy.
Yeah,
This is my
actually-
happiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you feel when you are in India? How people actually treats you?
You know, Indian people have very generous hearts.
Yeah.
And there's a nobility amongst the people. They recognise something uplifting and something beautiful. In the West, they don't. People look at me and they think she's an old lady. Here, they see something and they bow, because it's our sadhana they're seeing. They're seeing that divine energy manifesting in some form. I love India.
You love India.
I have a long life love affair with India and Lord Shiva.
Either I love it. I love India, my nation,
Yeah.
and my Mahadev.
Yeah.
And how was your childhood journey?
My childhood was difficult, and that's a good thing.
Okay.
Because when something's difficult, we leave it behind very easily.
How difficult?
Well, my father, he was a soldier, so he was damaged emotionally, so he became very cruel.
Emotionally?
Yeah, because you have to kill.
Yeah.
A soldier has to kill,
Yeah.
and they feel sorry in their heart, but then it disturbs the whole vibration. So I understood that. But it makes us very strong, you see. Yeah, so I became very strong. Yeah.
And what about your mother?
My mother, in those days, mother didn't work or anything, but she was a very loving mother.
Okay.
Oh, she was such a good cook, and she was so kind to me.
Okay.
You know. So I love my mother very much and I love my father, but they've both gone now. So
Okay.
but we can give that when we work on our spiritual life. We gain something, and that gets passed on to 5 generations in our family. They all get enlightenment. So they get that through our soul because we're connected. So I know my father and my mother well.
And what about your siblings?
They've gone too. They've gone, but I've got some grandchildren. My one little granddaughter, she's only little, but she's now trying to meditate. I didn't teach her. She's trying to meditate, and she goes, "Grandma, look," and she's doing this. So something comes into them. They pick it up.
Okay, so how often she visits India?
I try to visit India twice a year.
No, she.
She's too young to come yet.
Okay. She have not been yet?
No, but when she gets a little bit older, then I'll take her. Put her in my suitcase.
Okay.
She'll love it here.
Yeah, actually, you should bring her and I really want to meet her as well.
Yes, well, we can keep in touch.
Yeah, will you please tell us what was your happiest?
I think my happiest moments in my life are when I'm in the presence of my Gurudev.
Oh my God.
Because his kindness brings tears to my eyes. Those tears of kindness and gratitude are probably the highest level. Second to that, I like if I sit in samadhi.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You sit in samadhis?
Not every day, but it's part of my life. Yeah, it's, you see, in the worldliness, somebody wants happiness from this and that. A yogi wants samadhi. They don't want other things. So as a yogini, I want samadhi. And I don't want to go, my guru previously told me, you're not to sit in samadhi because I'll be tempted to leave. And I have my work, and when I finish my work, I'll sit.
You sit in samadhis. How long do you sit?
Well, when I used to have samadhi as a younger girl, I used to sit for 3 or 4 hours, then have a little break, and then 3 or 4 hours. So it's up to 12, 15 hours a day. But not now. Now I'm busy with other things, teaching. Yeah. But I'll get back to that.
You know, I cannot even sit for more than 5 minutes or so.
We have to learn to concentrate the mind. This is the difficult thing. We sit and the mind's wandering everywhere. So if we receive a blessing from the Guru and the mantra, we'll be successful, and we must have determination. Yeah. You'll be successful with that.
Because you know, it's very hard. It is not at all easy because our mind fluctuates so much that within fraction of seconds we get another thought and we just cannot concentrate.
Well, you see, our environment is very important. If we're involved with business and children and earning a living, it's very hard. But you can still do it.
Do you think Himalayas help?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. You should go every year. I like to go.
Yeah.
I'm going after Kumbh. I'm going to the Himalayas.
Okay.
Yeah. And Ganga, she helps so much.
She helps.
But the best of all pilgrimage is to the Master's feet. That's the greatest pilgrimage, in my estimation. I feel there's a beautiful song. Can I sing a little bit?
Sure, please.
Gurudev Darshana Danyoho Chaitanya Nandakanaho. My mind goes into ecstasy when I see my Gurudev.
Okay.
That's just a little bit. How do we get that ecstasy? We can sit there and the mind's thinking we don't reach it, but when we see the Guru and the Guru gives blessing, then we have that experience. So, yeah, that's what I love.
Yeah, but you know, you have a melodious voice as well, and the intensity that actually comes when you sing it, that is unbeatable. That cannot be matched with any other thing.
That's God's grace.
That's with God's grace?
Yeah. My aim is always to receive God's blessings and feel that grace. Yeah, that's what my life's dedicated, and then to share that with others who come. So I think most yogis feel like that. We want everyone to feel that divine and not be too attached to this world, because it'll go. There's one beautiful prayer that I really love, and some of the words in English is, and even if the whole world should disappear from view, You, my Lord, will always remain the same. So I want to be with that Lord. I want to remain for eternity connected to that Lord. Yeah. Yeah. It'll change. The world will definitely dissolve at some point. That's predicted in the Vedas, but we don't have to dissolve. We stay with that divine presence.
Absolutely. It's, it's wonders and it's so miracle and it's magical. I'm just lagging of words to describe what I actually felt talking to you, ma'am. Really. So, ending this video, but not ending the journey or the conversations with you. I will be in touch with you, but conversation never ends. Like we say that the journey never ends. So, ending this video, and I just want to know from your opinion, guys, कैसा लगा आप लोगों को ये video? Really want to know because your opinions matters a lot. Please tell us your opinion, that what you actually felt this video. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, do it and hit the bell notification for the latest videos update. We'll see you. Har Har Mahadev. Om Namo
Om Namo Narayan.